This is E News Zimbabwe. Zimbabwean government official, Deputy National Political Commissar for the ZANU-PF Youth League and Chairman of the Africa Youth Congress, Taurai Shaya, has had questions for Jacinta after she announced that she will be working with Afriforum. Afriforum is a group in South Africa designed to protect mostly white people, the Afrikaans people in South Africa. They care more about white people, they protect white people. When Jacinta went to them saying she wants to work with them, many people were shocked, including South Africans themselves. They were saying this is another shocking turn of events. Many people were criticizing Jacinta. But in her defense, Jacinta said she is working with this Afriforum because they are successful and she wants to learn from them. Seeing Jacinta's move, Taurai Shaya posted on his social media platform asking Jacinta the most hard questions or the most realistic questions. Some of you might say, why is he interested in Jacinta's shenanigans or whatever it is? Well, Jacinta also does reshares Taurai Shaya's post criticizing him or something like that. So these two people, they kind of know each other on social media. Something like that. Speaking on this issue, Zimbabwean government official Taurai Shaya said, so Jacinta heard on a certain podcast that Afriforum has millions and suddenly she is at their door begging to learn. She marches against black foreigners trying to make a living, but she has no problem with Afriforum, an organization whose existence is to defend an order where white South Africans hold roughly 70% to 85% of the country's private wealth and asset value, despite making up only 7% to 8% of the population. Taurai Shaya also said, South Africa is the most unequal society in the world, and Afriforum wants to protect that. The same Afriforum that spent millions telling the world there is a white genocide in South Africa, costing the country its international reputation. How does her South African first slogan square with running into the arms of people who have actively worked to isolate South Africa? Either she is deeply confused or she knows exactly what she is doing. There is a fair chance this affair has been going on behind closed doors. They are just now going public because she is doing such a sterling job of isolating South Africa from the continent. Black foreigners are not the problem. Jacinta, deep down, you know it. That is the Zimbabwean government official member. He is the Deputy National Political Commissar for the ZANU-PF Youth League and chairman of the Africa Youth Congress. Speaking right there, coming through with hard questions and also a reality check for Jacinta. Yes, according to reports, about 72% to 80%, about 72% or more of South African land is privately owned by white people. Most of them, they got it during apartheid. And most of black South Africans, they live in apartheid townships. Up until today. So during, those of you who don't know, during apartheid or colonization, the white people pushed black South Africans into townships. They took away their land and sent them to townships. Up until today, South Africans are still living in those townships, apartheid townships, and most of white people own the land in South Africa. As for Jacinta, she did not respond to this. Yeah, despite the fact that she does respond to some of the things Taurai Shaya says. We don't know what you think about this, but the Deputy National Political Commissar for the ZANU-PF Youth League, Taurai Shaya, has these questions for Jacinta, who is very much anti-black foreigners or anti-illegal black foreigners. This has been E News Zimbabwe. Till next time, it is goodbye.